motivated, well-disciplined, physically and mentally fit soldiers, capable of defeating any enemy on today's modern battlefield. The drill sergeants who are the strength and support of Delta Battery are 1st Platoon Sergeant, Drill Sergeant Brian Johns, assisted by Drill Sergeant William Crawford. 2nd Platoon Sergeant, Drill Sergeant Anthony Seals, assisted by Drill Sergeant Aurora Rodriguez, and Drill Sergeant Miguel Espinosa. 3rd Platoon Sergeant, Drill Sergeant Scott Cabana, assisted by Drill Sergeant Jesse Kimball. And 4th Platoon Sergeant, Drill Sergeant Edward Hoffman, assisted by Drill Sergeants Angel Cruz and Drill Sergeant Aldo Hernandez.
At this time, Captain Quintana will come forward to present the Drill Sergeant Cycle Award. The Drill Sergeant Cycle Award is presented to the Drill Sergeant who has best displayed the qualities of leadership and devotion to duty during the training cycle. This award is presented to Drill Sergeant Aldo Hernandez in recognition of his performance. Drill Sergeant Hernandez will receive an Army Achievement Medal and the Drill Sergeant Cycle Trophy. Drill sergeants follow a set of fundamental beliefs that guide them in training soldiers. These principles are set forth in the Drill Sergeant's Creed.
I am a drill sergeant. I will assist each individual in their efforts to become a highly motivated, well-disciplined, physically and mentally fit soldier, capable of defeating any enemy of today's modern battlefield. I will instill pride in all-out training, pride in self, in the Army, and in country. I will insist that each soldier meets and maintains the Army standards of military bearing and courtesy, consistent with the highest traditions of the U.S. Army. I will lead by example, never requiring soldiers to attempt any task I will not do myself. But first, last, and always, I am an American soldier, sworn to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. I am a drill sergeant. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, an American soldier's first act as a soldier is to swear to defend our Constitution. Just as the Constitution of the United States is the cornerstone of a free society, a soldier's oath is the backbone of the Army's commitment to preserving it. Graduates, please stand for the reaffirming of your oath.
Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I,
do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
United States.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I will obey the orders of the President of the United States.
That I will obey the orders of the President of the United States.
And the orders of the officers appointed over me.
And the orders of the officers appointed over me.
According to regulations in the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
According to regulations in the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for singing the Army song. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated while the graduates exit the theater.
Probably. Exactly. Which side, which side?
Everywhere I go, there's a drill sergeant there. Everywhere I go, there's a drill sergeant there. Drill sergeant, won't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? Do you ever go home? When I do PT, there's a drill sergeant there. When I do PT, there's a drill sergeant there. Drill sergeant, won't you leave me alone? Do you ever go home? When I go to town, there's a drill sergeant there. When I go to town, there's a drill sergeant there. Drill sergeant, won't you leave me alone?
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation.